Ever wondered if you could see the world not just through a telescope, but through quantum particles? Well, the future is bringing just that. Quantum telescopes, a term that sounds straight out of a science fiction novel, is soon to become a reality. It is a concept that defies traditional understanding of observation and promises to revolutionize our perception of the universe. So what is a quantum telescope? It's a device that aims to harness the peculiar properties of quantum particles, particularly light particles or photons, to provide us with a much more detailed view of the universe. Unlike traditional telescopes that gather and focus light to let us see distant stars and galaxies, quantum telescopes would use entangled photons to peer into the microscopic world of atoms. Now you might be wondering, what's so special about quantum particles? Quantum particles, such as photons, exhibit a strange property called entanglement. When two photons are entangled, whatever happens to one will instantly affect the other, no matter how far apart they are. This phenomenon is what quantum telescopes aim to exploit, giving us the ability to observe objects on a scale that was previously unimaginable. This means that with quantum telescopes, we'd be able to see the world on a nanometer scale. Imagine being able to observe the movement of atoms, the dance of molecules, and the intricate weaving of DNA strands. We could see things that are so tiny that they are completely invisible to the human eye, and even to the most powerful traditional telescopes. Quantum telescopes are not just about giving us a closer look at the microscopic world. They could potentially open up new avenues of research in fields like quantum computing, quantum biology, and even quantum gravity. They could help us understand the fundamental nature of the universe and answer some of the biggest questions in science. So get ready to enter the unimaginable world of atoms with quantum telescopes. The future of observation is about to take a quantum leap forward, and we're all along for the ride. Have you heard of the concept of time travel? Now, imagine a telescope that can see into the future or the past. Welcome to the future, where we're not just observing the present anymore. Welcome to the intriguing world of time travel telescopes. Now you might be thinking, time travel, isn't that just stuff of science fiction? Well, not anymore. Some of the greatest minds in the world are actively considering the possibility of this fascinating concept. Time travel telescopes, as the name suggests, would allow us to see into the future or the past. It's like having a window to times gone by or a sneak peek into what's yet to come. And no, we're not talking about predicting next week's weather. We're talking about potentially looking 100 years into the past or future. Just imagine being able to witness events from a century ago, or getting a glimpse of what the world might look like 100 years from now. It's like having your very own time machine. But instead of traveling through time, you're observing it through a lens. Now you might be wondering, how is this even possible? Well, it's all down to the incredible power of light and the way it travels through space. Light from distant stars and galaxies takes time to reach us. So when we look at these celestial bodies, we're actually seeing them as they were in the past. It's like looking back in time. But what about the future? Well, that's where things get even more interesting. Some scientists are exploring the idea of using advanced technology to manipulate light in such a way that we could potentially see into the future. It's a concept that's still in its infancy, but the possibilities are truly mind-boggling. So, as we stand on the brink of this new era in astronomy, one thing is clear. The future of telescopes is not just about seeing further into space. It's about seeing further into time. Hold on to your seats, as time travel telescopes might just become a reality. Do you believe we are alone in this universe? Perhaps not. The future may bring telescopes that can help us communicate with alien civilizations. Now, let's dive into the fascinating world of alien communication telescopes. The concept may sound straight out of a science fiction novel, yet it's a future possibility that astronomers and scientists are seriously considering. These aren't your typical telescopes that merely gaze at the stars. Instead, these are specialized devices designed with the sole intent of establishing contact with potential extraterrestrial life. The premise is rather simple. If there are other civilizations out there in the cosmos, they might be sending signals just as we are. The challenge lies in receiving these signals and deciphering them. Traditional telescopes are limited to capturing light and radio waves, but what if alien civilizations are communicating through mediums we haven't yet explored or even comprehended? Astronomers believe that to truly reach out to the universe, we need to diversify our approach. We might need to look beyond radio signals. Who knows, aliens might be using forms of communication that are yet to be discovered by us, like neutrino signals or gravitational waves. The potential of alien communication telescopes is immense. They could not only confirm the existence of extraterrestrial life, but also enable us to learn from them. Imagine the scientific and cultural exchange that could happen. It's like opening a new chapter in the book of cosmic knowledge. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The creation of such telescopes is an enormous scientific and technological challenge. It involves advanced signal detection and processing, not to mention the need to develop an understanding of potential alien languages or communication methods. It's an exciting vision, isn't it? The notion that we could potentially reach out and touch the stars, not just with our eyes, but with our voices too. The future holds the promise of these alien communication telescopes, bridging the gap between us and the cosmic unknown. So get set to say hello to alien civilizations with these futuristic telescopes. Imagine telescopes that can take you into a virtual world. Without stepping out of your house, you can take a tour of space. Enter the realm of virtual reality telescopes. This is not a flight of fancy or a scene straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's a peek into the near future of observational technology. Virtual reality, a term that's been buzzing around for the last couple of decades, is now poised to revolutionize the way we explore the cosmos. Picture this: you don a VR headset, and suddenly you're not just observing the stars, you're among them. You're not just a passive viewer, you're an active participant in a cosmic ballet. The concept of virtual reality telescopes hinges on the idea of immersion. It's not merely about seeing, it's about experiencing. As you navigate through the VR environment, you'll feel like you're physically present in the vast expanse of space. The distant celestial bodies won't just be specks of light. They'll be tangible entities you can reach out and touch. Virtual reality telescopes are not just about transporting us to other worlds. They also offer the potential to make complex scientific concepts more tangible and accessible. Imagine visualizing the life cycle of a star, watching a planet form in real time, or even witnessing the Big Bang itself. It's about transforming abstract theories into vivid experiential realities. The development of such technology is not far off. Companies and research institutions worldwide are already exploring how to harness the power of VR for space exploration. With the rapid advancements in VR technology, it's only a matter of time before we can all embark on our own personal space adventures right from the comfort of our living rooms. So, while we are still a few years away from having virtual reality telescopes in our homes, the future looks promising. Picture a world where anyone, regardless of their location or physical ability, can explore the cosmos in all its glory. This is the vision that drives the development of virtual reality telescopes. Brace yourselves for a virtual space tour with these innovative telescopes. Did you know that our bodies could also house telescopes? Yes, the future may have tiny telescopes inside our bodies monitoring our internal processes. This might sound like science fiction, but it's very much a part of the scientific conversations happening today. Let's dive into the concept of biological telescopes. Biological telescopes are a fascinating idea that combines the fields of biology and nanotechnology. Picture this: tiny devices, smaller than the width of a human hair, functioning as telescopes inside our bodies. These microscopic machines, crafted through the marvels of nanotechnology, would serve as our internal observers, keeping an eye on what's happening inside us at a cellular level. These biological telescopes would be like vigilant sentinels, monitoring our internal processes in real time. They could detect anomalies in cell behavior, alert us to the early stages of disease, or even track the effectiveness of a medication. Imagine being able to watch your own body fight off a virus, or see how your cells react to a new type of treatment. The possibilities are almost limitless. This is not just about having a cool gadget inside us. It's about gaining a deeper understanding of our own health. With these biological telescopes, we could potentially prevent diseases before they spread, manage chronic conditions more effectively, and lead healthier lives. Stay tuned for a healthier future with these biological telescopes. So these were some bizarre and fascinating future telescopes. quantum telescopes that let us explore the world of atoms, time travel telescopes that may allow glimpses of the past or future, alien communication telescopes to reach out to potential extraterrestrial civilizations, virtual reality telescopes for space exploration from the comfort of home, and biological telescopes that could monitor our health from within our own bodies. It seems the line between our science fiction movies and real life is blurring, so get ready to explore the unexplored and keep watching SP News for more such amazing updates.